So as I sat down to film today's video, I was getting a message from Spirit, and I was asking Spirit actually what today's message was. And I kept hearing, stay focused, your mission is bigger than you think. Stay focused, your mission is bigger than you think. And I'm also getting that you're not getting any insight necessarily about what that mission is for you. And that's the way it's supposed to be right now. It's like Spirit just wants you to not be overly focused on that, but instead to just stay focused on yourself, on your own personal evolution, on you moving forward every single day, on you taking action, inspired action, right? Action in spirit. So anything that is driving you, anything that is pulling you to take action towards those things, because there is a big mission here, but you are not privy, I'm hearing, you are not privy to that information, not yet. I'm also hearing not yet. And the reason why that you're not getting any clarity necessarily or any insight about what this big mission is that you are undertaking or meant to undertake is because it would overwhelm you so much, it would freak you out so much that you would actually sabotage it in some kind of way. And so there was this message coming through today about, and it was interesting, I was using my dowsing rods and I was asking certain questions and I wasn't getting answers. And this was for my own personal and for the collective either. And the reason why we don't get answers, because then I asked from Spirit why I wasn't getting an answer. And the answer was simply like, because you don't need to know right now. Like, this isn't something that it's not information that you need to have right now. So the underlying message though was to stay focused. Stay focused on the mission that you know is at hand, and the mission that you know that you are aware of is your growth and your personal evolution. That is currently your mission, and that is the only thing that you need to stay focused on, because Spirit is asking you to continue upgrading, continue moving towards a higher frequency version of yourself, continue moving towards the elevation I'm hearing. So it's like your only focus and your only mission right now is to continue elevating yourself, to do this consciously, to do this with intention, meaning that you are taking time every single day to take care of your body, to take care of your mind, to take care of your spiritual needs, to take care of your emotional needs, even I'm hearing. So every single day, you need to do things that are going to simply make you feel good, simply put you back into your power more, make you feel stronger, make you feel more powerful. Things that are, and I think you're already drawn to this, I'm hearing, like some of you are already really drawn to this. And it's not just because it's New Year or New Year's resolutions or anything like that. It's just, you're just naturally, like, your heart and your soul is calling you and pulling you towards this stronger, this deeper desire to connect with yourself, to take care of yourself, to really pour into your own cup. Okay, so the focus here needs to be maintained on that. And then I'm seeing unfolding. The road will unfold in front of you as you continue moving forward, as you continue on this journey of self-discovery, of you realizing who you truly are, and of you discovering and experiencing your potential unfolding. So that is going to propel you further and further and further towards this mission, towards this path, this very high, it's a very, very highly divinely orchestrated path that Spirit has lined up for you. Like I said, you are not aware of this. Like, you do not know yet what that mission is and how you are going to fulfill that mission. But that isn't what the focus needs to be. The focus is on you. And the other message I was getting is to become very, very aware of distractions. So there are a lot of distractions around you. And I'm also seeing, like, you being sort of bombarded with negative energy, negative projections. I'm hearing specifically negative projections from people that are around you, from people that you know, or that you knew in the past, people that were really, really not okay with your ascension, people that were really not supportive and not happy. I'm hearing that were not happy about your growth. about you changing, about you establishing boundaries, about you becoming a stronger version of yourself, more powerful version of yourself. They really, really liked it when you were the timid, quiet, people pleaser. They really, really liked it when they were able to manipulate you to their agenda, to make you conform to whatever it is they wanted from you or out of you. So there are definitely people that are around you that are not happy with your growth, that are not supportive of it, that are literally like, I'm hearing like projecting hate towards you because you have elevated, because you have grown, and because you have outgrown them. And I'm also seeing like they're not happy because you're like a mirror to them. You're like holding up your ascension is holding up a mirror to them and showing them, reflecting back to them their own shadow. And it's really pissing them off. I'm hearing like they really don't like that. They don't like how you have this capacity without even doing anything, without even saying anything, without even communicating with these people, that you have this capacity to just mirror back to them their own darkness. Ooh. And the reason why they don't like it is because they refuse to work on themselves. They refuse to grow. They refuse to build themselves up into this powerful place where you already have built yourself up, despite them knowing that it took work for you to do this. They know that. But see, they're not willing to do that work. And so this energy projection that is coming towards you, like these people that are projecting this hate and this anger and this frustration towards you, I keep seeing like a shield, like you need to shield yourself. Daily, I'm hearing. So first thing in the morning when you wake up, I think the first thing that you should do is to visualize a bubble around yourself. This is how I shield myself before I go to grocery stores, before I go shopping, before I go anywhere. I always put my bubble up, my shield up, because I don't want to feel other people's shit. And as a very highly sensitive empath, I feel other people's shit all the time. So this is something that I'm going to recommend for you to do as well. Is like first thing in the morning, as soon as you're up, like just visualize like a beautiful golden bubble around you. You can visualize to be whatever color you want. I would recommend gold. Gold is like a very high frequency energy. And so if you just visualize yourself literally inside of this golden bubble, okay, and your body, like your whole entire being is inside of it. And when you are visualizing this, I want you to inform or instruct the bubble, the energy, the type of energy that you want. And you're saying to yourself, or you're saying to your spirit guides or your higher self, as you're putting up this bubble, that this bubble is going to protect me from all low vibrational energies, entities, projections, thought forms, any hate or anger or frustration that is projected towards me is going to bounce off of my bubble. And I don't like to do the return to sender thing because I don't want to send negative energy back to anybody despite them sending me negative energy. So what I typically like to do is just transmute. Like I imagine my bubble to transmute, or it'll just bounce off literally like as if it was a solid surface, and it just bounces off the energy and it just dissipates. It transmutes as it touches my bubble. It doesn't penetrate. It doesn't come into me. It doesn't affect me in any kind of way. And it's important to do this because there's this, it's a lot of mental. And that's what it's attacking. It is attacking your mind. So I'm getting that the darkness filters through when people project the hate and the anger towards you, or jealousy, or even envy. I'm hearing there's definitely a lot of envy and jealousy from people from your past. This could be exes. This could be ex-friends, family members, really anyone that was close to you, anyone that really witnessed or saw or experienced your spiritual glow up. Okay. And that didn't like it. That didn't support it. And it is your mind that it attacks. So their mental projections literally are sent straight to your mind. And it's like, this is how the darkness is trying to interfere with you. It's how it's trying to distract you from your mission, from your goal, from continuing to see yourself as this beautiful, best, highest version of yourself. And I'm hearing it's like it projects illusions into your mind, lies, false images, false information, and distraction. I'm also hearing. So if you're finding yourself like just having a hard time focusing or having a hard time like really connecting or tapping into yourself or to your own feelings or to your own intuition, then I think this message was like meant to be put out here today to make you aware that this is why. And you can control this. You have control over this. And don't, how do I put this? Don't allow the fact that, you know, the darkness does try to trip you up. Don't allow that to be a deterrent or a deviation from your mission. Like, don't allow that to push you off your path, basically. And I'm hearing that it's meant to build resilience. So it's like it's meant to build up your resilience. I think the light is always going to receive opposition from the darkness. It is always going to have like experiences that we don't like, have, you know, unfavorable situations happen or things that kind of try to throw us off course. It's like it's like the wrench being thrown, you know, into your plans or into your path forward. And I'm hearing it's kind of like a constant, and that's something that we have to be okay with. It's something that we have to be comfortable with as light workers, and it's something that you already know, and I know you know this, that it has made you so much stronger. It has made you so much more resilient. The fact that you can now dodge these wrenches, the fact that you can now elevate past them. It's like you have learned how to elevate past a lot of discomfort, and you have also learned to accept discomfort and to recognize that discomfort in your life is happening and it's there to make you stronger, even though it does feel like an attack, even though it does feel like, you know, it's unfair, or, you know, why does this keep happening, or why am I constantly being tripped up by things or situations or thoughts or my own self-sabotage or whatever, right? It's like we can think that way, but that's very victim mentality. So it's like, don't even let that penetrate your mind, because you are not a victim. Like, these things are meant to make you stronger. They are trials, I'm hearing, put on the path to bring forth more resilience, more strength, more power. It is through the challenge that we truly become more powerful. And I think this is a little bit off of yesterday's message too. I feel like there is a connection or almost a continuation to yesterday's message here. So more than anything, today's message is just about having awareness that there are people or entities or things energetically around you projecting negativity onto you, trying to distract you from your path. Do not allow it. Put on your protection every single morning. Keep your faith strong. Keep your prayers constant. You know, constantly communicate with the divine. Communicate with your higher self, with your assistants, because they are there to support you constantly, and they can only help you with whatever you ask help for, because we are provided divine free will, right? So they can't interfere in our lives. They're assigned to us, but they can't interfere with our lives unless we ask them to help, unless we are communicating with them. And we can communicate with them through our thoughts, and we can also communicate with them out loud verbally. It doesn't matter how you do it. All that matters is that you ask for that protection on a continuous basis. You express gratitude for your protection on a continual basis, so that it is just there. That it's like that just means that you are plugging into that energy on a regular basis and keeping yourself basically aligned with high vibration. So don't allow yourself to be distracted at this time. Stay very, very focused on your mission. Currently, your mission, the only thing you need to focus on is you getting yourself into higher and higher frequencies every single day, that you maintain good health, that you maintain your personal power, that you unplug from distractions, continue tapping into your intuition and listening every single day, listening to where it's guiding you. I'm hearing the mission is going to unfold gradually and naturally. Okay. So this isn't anything that you can force or that you can push faster than it's meant to happen. Like I said, your main priority right now needs to be protecting your own energy, protecting yourself from any darkness, any heaviness, and just keeping yourself very, very aligned to self-love. Self-love is your ultimate goal here, your ultimate mission. Okay. So I think that's it for today's message. That's what I wanted to share. Let me just tap in for 1 second to see if there's anything else that wants to come through. I am hearing get outside more. Get outside more because that helps you. It's a form of self-care and it helps you to recalibrate your own energy anyway. So definitely connect with nature more. I'm hearing don't be a busybody. It's like I see you in the kitchen and like you're puttering around the house a lot. You're inside a lot. Get out more. Those are those distractions. Those are like, because I'm hearing that now as an example. Like that's an example of a distraction where you're just going to putter around the house and like do little menial little jobs, you know, things that aren't that important right now. And it distracts you from tapping in. So it's like I'm seeing someone sitting in meditation. So it's like be willing to still yourself more frequently, especially in the morning, I'm hearing. So first thing in the morning when you get up, immediately like put up your bubble, center yourself, connect, tap in, plug in to your spirits, to your higher self, and basically open yourself up just to receive whatever messages want to come through. Yeah. So that's everything. That's what I want to share today. Thank you so much for watching. I love the comments, by the way, and I love seeing that so many of you are on the path. So many of you are resonating with the messages. It really helps to, it just helps me understand what the collective is moving through, and it helps me to tap into your energy more when you are liking, when you are commenting, when you are subscribed to the channel. Like you are energetically contributing to the messages, essentially. Like I pick up on the people that are tapped in right into this space, and that is who I channel for. So do that if you would like to receive more specific guidance or messages that are in alignment with you. But either way, I thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching, whether you are subscribed or not. Thank you. And I fully trust that the message has found you that you needed to hear at this time. So thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.